Don't you dare. Huge fight between Meghan Markle and King Charles sees Prince William intervening. The British royal family has been no stranger to dramatic conflicts and power struggles over the years, but the latest reported incident between Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, and the newly crowned King Charles III may take the cake. According to multiple sources, a heated argument erupted between Meghan and the King just days after the Queen's funeral, with Prince William ultimately having to step in to intervene and defuse the tense situation. The reported altercation allegedly began when Meghan confronted King Charles about the royal family's continued mistreatment of her and her husband, Prince Harry, since their dramatic exit from royal duties in 2020. Meghan was said to be furious over the lack of remorse and accountability from the palace over the way she and Harry had been treated, and she made no effort to hide her frustrations. Meghan was absolutely livid. She felt the family owed her and Harry a major apology, and she wasn't going to leave without getting it, one royal insider told a tabloid newspaper. She told Charles that the way they were treated was disgusting, and that she and Harry deserved a hell of a lot more respect and compassion than they've been shown. The source added that Meghan did not hold back, accusing the royals of being jealous, rude, and manipulative towards her and Harry, and that they deliberately set out to make their lives a living hell after their bombshell decision to step back. King Charles, who was reportedly already on edge after the stress and mourning of his mother's death, did not take kindly to Meghan's confrontational approach. The new monarch is said to have fired back angrily, accusing Meghan of disrespecting the crown and the entire institution of the monarchy. Charles told her in no uncertain terms that her attitude and behavior was completely unacceptable. He said she needed to show some respect and gratitude, rather than constantly attacking the family, the insider claimed. The argument is said to have rapidly devolved from there, with both sides hurling accusations and insults at one another. Meghan apparently stood her ground, refusing to back down, while Charles grew increasingly red-faced and agitated. It was at this point that Prince William, the new heir to the throne, stepped in to try and defuse the volatile situation. The source said William pleaded with both Meghan and his father to calm down and stop the childish bickering. William told them they were acting like spoiled children and that it was time to grow up and be the adults in the room. He said the constant public feuding was only making the family look bad and that they needed to sort out their differences in private, the insider revealed. Meghan is said to have eventually backed down, realizing she was unlikely to get the apology she was seeking. But the damage was already done, with the rift between her and the royal family seemingly wider than ever. The fallout from the explosive encounter has reportedly left relations between the Sussexes and the rest of the royals at an all-time low. Harry and Meghan are said to be beyond livid that their private meeting with the king was recorded and leaked to the press. Meanwhile, Charles is allegedly furious that Meghan would dare to speak to him in such a confrontational manner, while William is said to be deeply disappointed that the family can't seem to move past their differences. The incident has only served to reignite public speculation about the ongoing tensions within the Windsor clan, with many wondering if Harry and Meghan will ever be fully welcomed back into the fold. Royal commentators have argued that the latest drama is a clear indication that the rift between the Sussexes and the rest of the royals is as wide as ever, and that any hopes of reconciliation appear to be dwindling. This was an explosive, no-holds-barred showdown that has left deep scars, one expert told a news outlet. The level of hurt, anger, and mistrust is staggering. I really don't know if they can ever come back from this. As the dust settles on this latest royal rumble, the big question remains. Where do Harry, Meghan, and the rest of the Windsor clan go from here? Only time will tell if this family can ever find a way to put their differences aside and rebuild some semblance of unity.